I like him, actually.
He's an interesting dude.
And so now we're actually recording. So, and this is like what it looks like.
Is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine that day and all the stars by night. Melakaliki Maka Hawaii's way. Say Merry Christmas to you. The only reason I know that so well is I've played it about 100 times over the last week. Jingle bells, I think I do.
I love it.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Wait, I'll have to get up music for that.
Okay,
But,
sure. Hello, this is Hollywood Hemptress Hour, and we're having another party tonight. I'm actually going to turn the droid sound off, so you don't hear that. This is, I don't know if Iva wants to be on camera, but here's Iva Cunningham. She's here tonight. She came over to visit, and I'm having, I wasn't expecting this tonight, but I'm having unexpected guests, and we're going to be doing the show here in the brick room at where I live
People
at.
come to you, Terry.
Huh?
People come to you.
Yes, yeah.
They
And
like you that much.
I'm so lucky, you know. I didn't have any friends for a while, but now I have friends. I'm really happy. So,
And cool friends.
and cool friends. I've got the coolest friends in the world. Keith, you know what? I'm so excited. How do I pronounce your last name?
last name is pronounced Belial.
Belial.
Belial. If it was two words, it would be E.
So you belie the point.
B-E-L-L.
Isle.
And then I-S-L-E.
So you belie the point.
Belle-Isle. Belle-Isle.
And yeah, and it's
Belle
an
Isle.
evolution of the Belle Isle from the south, and there's Belle Isle from France. It comes from France.
Okay. Wow. I love that.
That's nice.
Belle-Isle. It comes from France. So, so we're starting to film now because, this is Hollywood Hemptress Hour behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
So you actually get to see what's going on, and then we also do the show, and you also get to see what happens when we're on our commercial breaks.
That's right.
I mean, this is like the real.
It's not all it's not all family rated, by the way.
No, we are explicit rating on Hollywood Hemptress Hour. There is no language barriers, and this is like true internet freedom.
That's right.
Where we can choose to say something vulgar if we want to, which
if you're looking for a PG rating,
right. This
or
isn't
rating
it.
at all,
This isn't
it's
it.
not it.
No,
This is the common sense area. You have to use your common sense.
Right. So watch with caution. You might be offended. You may actually see some people smoking marijuana here in the state where it's legal.
Yeah,
So by the way,
that's right.
everything that we do in the state is we are not breaking any laws, and so
Some people might be offended.
they might be offended, but you know what? I've offended people many times before, and sometimes I actually really
Not
like
such
it.
a
I
bad
take
thing.
pleasure in my offending. I laugh to myself sometimes. It's funny to me to see the reaction. I know it's kind of sick, but that's okay. I've accepted that in myself. Maybe that's just part of being a comedian. It's fun to push.
Kinda.
I mean, like it's
to
fun
poke
to
fun at
fun to
things.
push a little bit of a buttons in a fun way. I mean, you don't want to do it like at the family table during Christmas time. So
You want
I
me
save
invited
it.
back, you'll sit at the little kids' table.
I save it for those who may be watching a show, right? I don't want to hurt people personally.
But you might be offended.
Just, talk a bunch of crap about corporations and all the evildoers in the world. That's all right.
right.
And you know what? Those people deserve to be made fun
You
of.
might be offended, but you'll be
GMO,
at least your thoughts were
Monsanto.
appropriate.
I'm working on my Monsanto jokes as we speak. Now, some people may not understand what I'm talking about. They think, oh, are you talking about the monorail? Are you talking about Disneyland? No, I'm not. I'm talking about something much more worse that you've been, whatever.
Ignoring.
I am going to go get a glass of wine over here. I'd like to have a little bit of wine. And it's my favorite. I have no glassware, so it's in a plastic cup. But I'm living the Buddhist life. I don't believe in materialism, and I don't have a problem with drinking really good wine in a plastic cup.
Still tastes the
Yes,
same.
it does. It tastes the same. It's still just as good. And I'm going to give the camera over to Iva for a moment. Because I think we're going to start up here in a second. That was fun. And you know what? I forgot my glasses.
Ruh-roh.
Um,
Did I bring my coat? Then I might have my glasses. Are they just magnifiers?
yeah.
Okay, then I've got cheaters.
All right, you got cheaters? You get cheaters for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, it's what happens,
When you get old.
right? I don't want to talk about that.
It's the perks.
I'm rejecting it. The only thing is that I'm having a problem with is my eyes aren't really quite as good as they are, but you know what? I bet there's something out there that can rejuvenate them. That's okay. I can probably do that, or I can run really quickly.
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth, my two front teeth, my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. It seems so long since I could say, Sister Susie sitting on a thistle. Gosh, oh gee, how happy I'd be if I could only whistle. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth, my two front teeth. See my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. It seems so long since I could say, Sister Susie sitting on a thistle. Gosh, oh gee, how happy I'd be if I could only whistle. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth, my two front teeth. See my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's great.
I have a good time with that.